Lego world. Anything
Yo
is
guys,
possible.
sorry about that late delay. I was just reading something, and then I actually almost forgot I'd just gone live for a second then, and then because I'm signed into another
Welcome
YouTube account,
to
um,
Lego Worlds.
it came up saying that my channel went live, um, and then I thought, oh yeah, I clicked start record. Going back on the Coronation Street map today. Hopefully gonna finish it, and well, not finish the map obviously, but hopefully we're gonna get a lot further into finishing what we're gonna finish our um, with our building, what we're working on as of right now. And I will just check for new building models before we go in the map, because they put building models on, but they haven't put any new ones on for ages. So I'm starting to think that they've maybe not put any on for a while, as in I've maybe got them all, because I've got this. These are the building models, by the way, and I've already added all of these models in. So yeah, I'm going to get my PS4 now. Oh, I've got something to ask you, but I can't ask you on stream because because it'll give it away to what I'm doing. It'll give it away to the YouTubers, to this channel when they don't know yet. You might already know what I'm on about, but just I don't want people knowing yet, because it's kind of a little bit of a surprise thing for the channel. But if you're getting your PS4 now, then I'd like to ask you a little something. Yeah. But yeah, it's good. It's sweet that you're getting a PS4 anyway, man. You know. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I have just made a guy happy today. Well, he's not going to be happy today, but he's possibly going to be happy tomorrow. Now, you guys might not know, if you don't follow my MC Noble rap page. I was supposed to be making a CD this year and doing a giveaway on it. However, my laptop's been playing up. It's not been working as its usual self, and it's been going a bit slow. It's not like been doing stuff, so I haven't been able to record my MC mix to put onto a blank disc. So it's been taking a bit of a while because of this, and I decided to say to myself, let's let's give away the last year's one, just to keep them while they're waiting, keep them in dispense, so like people aren't getting a little bored. And I announced the winner last Thursday for the CD giveaway, and they won the CD, obviously, and I just pretty much sent the CD to the winner today. I sent it to the winner today, so that lucky person, which I'm not gonna disclaim his name until he has got the CD and we know that everything goes perfectly alright. And I'll tell you the reason why I picked the person I picked for the giveaway. There was a very valid reason for why I picked the person I picked. Let me just join this. And the reason why is because the person's been a very good supporter of the page. They've followed it for a very decent amount of time, and they've always left nice feedback, and they've always kind of been there to just support it in general, and like support the things I've done and posted on the page. And I have a lot of respect for someone who does something like that. if you get me. Where, yo, this is what we want, isn't it?
I just found out something.
Yeah,
We did that video last night.
yeah.
My voice wasn't on share.
Oh wow, you noggin.
Oh, God's sake. I was in a rush last night, you know, do stuff and
Great. Where is it? There is a Pacific one. Is this it? No, this is too big. It can't be that. This is... Because this is what we use. This is our normal. But I need to get the corner one. Ah, there we go. It's because I was it's because I had it low down. It weren't matching up. So yeah, I sent the CD away to him today. I did it on first class because it wasn't that much for first class. Actually, why am I saying him, or is it a she? Now, I'm sure some of you guys here on the channel won't be bothered. I'm not going to disclaim the name, but I will tell you guys that it is a he who won the CD, as we actually didn't have that many females actually enter into the giveaway. So it was a he who won the CD giveaway. It was he, but a very happy person was the person to win the giveaway, and I couldn't be happier to give it to that person. Like I say, that's obviously like the backing reason as to why I chose him, because I believe that he was a good supporter, and you never know when you do something like that, you know, like such as a giveaway. Like, you never know if someone's gonna like be having you on, you know, like gonna be tricking you, giving you like a fake address or something, and then you end up sending it to some random person's house, or maybe they like disobey the rules and make you send it to a friend's house instead, because they wanted their friend to have the CD, and for a bit of a joke, and then, you know, would just like laugh at me and say, you know, you sent it to the wrong, you sent it to the wrong person type thing, what you doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. But I fairly trust this person, and I think, genuinely speaking, he is just happy to have the CD and be able to, you know, be able to play it and put it in, obviously, when it comes. So put it into like a CD player, and all of that stuff. And guys, I absolutely cannot wait for Wednesday. I so wish I could tell you guys, but I obviously really can't tell you guys. Not unless you go and work it out. The only people what know are people who are going to be a part of it. And obviously CJ knows, because he's going to be a part of it. And I may have another person who might want to be a part of it. And so on and so forth. And I really honestly like cannot wait, but it's so annoying, because like when I stream right now, I would love to be able to just talk about it and tell you guys, you know, like what I'm so excited about, and I'd love to be able to tell you guys like why I'm so excited about it, but it's annoying because I can't, and it's like I don't want to give like too much away, but then at the same time I'd love to just tell you guys and go like, hey, it's a good idea, isn't it? When you guys might not even think it's that big of a deal, but the thing what's, I would say, the most making it not such a big deal. No, what I'm saying is the thing what makes it more is that you guys probably won't guess what it is. That right there is kind of the thing what's making it more exciting for me, because personally, you know, I could be wrong, but I honestly, personally, don't think you guys would guess what it is. Strictly saying, I don't think you guys will guess what it is. And then when it comes out, and when you know what it is, when it's up on the channel, you'll be like, why, you know, like, you'll be kind of like, maybe not as bothered as like some things. Maybe in a way, I'm hyping it up more because I like enjoyed it more than, because I enjoy it more than you guys. But then at the same time, like, I know some people will enjoy it, so we don't have long to wait anyway. It's I've been getting stuff ready for it. I've been getting stuff ready to do this. I've been, you know, preparing myself and stuff like that. It's not, in other words, it's not, the hint is it's not something we can just do. There has got to be a slight bit of preparation involved in the making. It's not as simple as just getting there and, you know, doing what we're doing. It takes a little bit of time just to get a few things sorted, and you know, there's a few sort of things that we need to go over, what we need to like make plans for, you know, so it can go ahead. And then when you guys obviously watch it, you guys will then know, like, you know what, you guys will then know why I'm obviously talking about you know, like these barriers and stuff like that. It's all, in other words, it's all gonna, like, in a couple of days, it's all gonna come out to hopefully be a little bit more clearer to you guys than I am maybe making it at the moment. But if you guys do guess what it is, just don't like put it out on YouTube. Like, if you want to, like, go ahead and tell somebody, like, oh, I know what he's doing now, type thing, in a private message, and then tell them, that's, you know, pretty much alright. But what I'm saying is don't hint it out on the channel, because some people, like, might not know what it is, who maybe, like, you know, want to wait until it comes out to find out, or maybe want to find out for themselves what it is, if that makes sense. And if people are there, like, just spoiling it and, you know, making it out to be, you know, like, you know, ruining it for them, then it's just, you know, it's not a nice thing to do, is it? It's not something that, you know, you should go about doing. Like, it's like when someone watches a movie and another person hasn't seen it yet, and then, like, you know, they go ahead and spoil what happens at the end of the movie for them. You know, it's just not on, and you know, in my opinion, there's just no need for it. So we've only got till Wednesday to find out anyway. And if you do want to, I don't know, like, message me on PSN, my gamer tag. Oh, what does this do? Oh, it's like oh, that's good. I did not know that you could do that. I like that. I did not know that you could do that. That's pretty cool, actually. It's like a pick block, basically. The only thing is, I don't know if it'll do it in the colour that you have. we'll have to inspect on that. So let's inspect now. Let's like, oh, I need to put the glass in there, don't I? Does that do it in the colour that we already have selected? Oh yeah, it just selects a block that we already have. I see now. So whatever colour we have as the block selector, it selects it in that block. Like say if I like select that now, you see how it like turns it into a transparent, and then we've got to like go ahead and put it back to its original colour. Yeah, that's pretty much what it does. That's all right though. It's quite easier to do, isn't it? Like, because sometimes you might want to just get a smaller block for your. Sometimes you might want to use a smaller block in the same colour, and you might have used the same smaller block with the same colour like earlier on in the build, and then you might like realise then that that's what you need to do. So I'm not even using Google Earth at the moment anyway, guys, because I knew that I wanted to put this window here, and I knew that it had to go in. So, and then I believe we are nearly like done with this building in terms of like, you know, we're like nearly ready to go ahead and do what we need to do.
What are you still doing that church, the pub like?
No, I finished the pub ages ago. You've seen the other building.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm on there. I've nearly done it though. We're definitely taking it closer to the finish line. So we take that there. Oh yeah, and then I always said I preferred it like that. Alright, we may as well finish off the little like detailed design while we're here. So that'll go there, that'll go there like that, and then we just get the little smaller row and we make it into a 2, and then the same here as well. We just we go ahead and we make it into a 2 right there, and then we've just got the top row to do around here. This one will possibly yeah, this one can just run here anyway, can't it? And then I'll leave that for now because we will be extending the edge of that building. But this, guys, I'm not going to lie, is starting to look pretty insane. I'm looking forward to getting this building toasted up and completed. I've kind of, I wouldn't say I'm bored of it, but I just like have a vision of it looking good once it's finished. And right now, like, and I am looking forward to building some of the other stuff as well. It's not, you know, like, I'm enjoying doing this, but it's kind of like I'm looking forward to putting some of the other stuff in. In other words, like in Minecraft, it's a lot quicker to see your progression. Where like we've been working on this map over a week, and I've not even finished the second building. But we are as well at the same time doing a great ton of detail on this. So, you know, like if it feels like it's taken a while, guys, before you can really see a lot of stuff, then I apologise, but you know, I'm trying to like detail it as much as I can, and you know, like do things as best I can. trying to get it like completely sorted. Right, we'll get Google Earth up now, and we'll get things popping. Get things popping and get things going. So yeah, guys. Yeah. Street light looks good. Let's zoom in. I know where to go now as well to find the Coronation Street studio without actually having to search it in. I know whereabouts in Manchester it is. I know it's good, isn't it? It's good how I already know, isn't it? Oh, look at this, guys. I'm already here. How did I already get here? Which way? There. Alright, I'm just seeing what was after the window, that was all. There's like a bit of white, actually. There's like a tidge of white. You know, like where people have graffitied. So I might just happen to do that with a, what do you call it? With a, you know, like with the paint, and just like dab a bit of the wall here and there, rather than like trying to place in little individual blocks. I'll just do that another 2, I think, or perhaps another 1. There isn't a like great gap between the window and like where the edge of the building actually is, but you know, we'll see how this looks. And then we've got the next building which kind of comes off of it, but I'm not going to build that next. I'm going to go across and do Audrey's salon, do her like hairdressers. So yeah. There we go. Let's do this. I often think as well, guys, that soaps copy off each other. Now, the reason why I say this is because years ago in Emmerdale, they used to be an office, you know, what the Kings had, when like Jimmy, Matthew and Carl King were still in Emmerdale. And the thing is when the thing went, when the offices went, when the Kings died, well, when Matthew died and the haulage and the business went bankrupt or whatever, like quite a while after, they changed that building into a salon. And I kind of think that was maybe copying Coronation Street a little bit, because they already had a salon. And then I also think Coronation Street have also just copied Emmerdale recently, if that makes sense. And I've also done this wrong, guys. And the reason why I think that is actually because you guys may like not follow the show like that well, but me personally, I think that Coronation Street copied a copy in Emmerdale with the whole like Rita going ill thing. And the reason why I think this personally is because when they did Ashley's dementia on the show, it got a load of awards, you know, like soap awards and stuff like that. And I think because of that, and because the show has had a fair like amount of yeah.
Did you know there's a new game for PS4?
What is it?
Gran Turismo.
Oh yeah, I knew about that.
It's on Instagram.
Just sort of below the window bit. but then it does. Perhaps like that. And then we have got a little bit of a smaller one. With, oh wait, no, we don't want that. Perhaps like that. And then we just want,
Is it raining?
oh, that's tall grass.
Fuck. Give me a touch.
Is that perhaps if we like that, and that should do. That should be it for that. Alright guys, that is more or less it now. Like, in terms of building wise, that is pretty much it. All we've got to do now is like mark out the whole size of the building as to how big we want the size of the building to be, and then we're pretty much done. So I need to work out part of the building's walls, and then I need to do the rest via the by like how the roof plans out as to how far and how sort of far back the building's going. So we need to do bits of this next step in small processes, but it's not going to take us long because we've already got all the windows and doors and the actual detail and shape of the building coming together, and it should hopefully all fall into place and do what we want it to do, which should be good. I'm looking forward to seeing this all come into place. But in other words, this bit, almost the bit I'm building now, has its own separate roof in a way to the other. It's hard to explain, but you'll see. As a matter of fact, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, we actually doing it in that grey, weren't we? Alright, like this, guys. So we actually take that out, and then that goes into there when we get it measured out right. So this bit stays as the taller bit, and then we need to get that corner piece perhaps this one. In other words, let's get this piece. In other words, that needs to go there. Is there a way? No, there isn't. Oh, this is not the easiest. You see, they don't go this way. They go like that way, but they don't go that way. Unless... Does it go like that now? Ah, that's better. Yeah. So the roof, in other words, goes like this and forms its own little square, if you like. While the other roof forms. So we'll go to there for now. And this, in other words, just forms its own little separate square. That's what we need to do. So we'll take this along. Oh yeah, I still need to put the things in that window, the glass. Thanks for tuning in to another stream of mine. Building, getting stuff done. But yeah, that's more or less how that's gonna go. So we can get this back now. Fill this up. It is coming together, guys. I'm loving it. But I'm even loving Wednesday, even though it's not here yet. CJ knows about Wednesday. It is this Wednesday. You're online on Wednesday, aren't you?
Should be, yeah.
Good, 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 good.
It's not Minecraft.
Yeah, you know. Just don't, you know.
Mess it up.
Is your voice shared now or not?
No, I haven't got my voice shared now, but I'll be able to pull it on for
When we do the thing, yeah.
yeah.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's just, you know, like 2 secs, guys. I'm just hoping he didn't give some of that away.
Oh me, no, my voice not gonna be shared now.
I just want to check. Get talking, CJ. I just want to check. Get talking, CJ. No, it doesn't. That's good. It's alright, it's just, he said what game it's going to be on. And that, like, could have made you guys, like, think.
Okay.
That could have given it away to you guys, but his voice weren't in the stream. So yeah, guys. Actually, I don't know why I'm not using a longer block. You know, like something like this. Oh yes, that is. Oh, that just fits as well. I still think we have a bit to go. Oh, hello, cool Matt, Mr. MC Noble, MC and Garima Garoop. Thank you. Josh Harty has still not replied yet. He's still not done a diss back to me. Little bit of a shame on that one. I was looking forward to things like that happening. Unfortunately, these things happen though, don't they? So, you know. Right. let's get our corner piece. Is that a lighter grey? Silly me. Oh no, I'm on the darker grey. I am now at least. That's better. I know. Yep, shame, isn't it? I actually thought he would. You know, he was the one who wanted to do the diss in the first place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh. You know, he made out like he wanted me to diss him in the first place, but for some reason he just weren't doing it. Yeah, like he hasn't come back yet. I'm sure he will. Gotta hope so. You've gotta hope so, haven't you? This is gonna take a while to do. This is one of them times when you could really do with CJ being on Lego Worlds.
Yeah, my brother stuck it again. Getting sick of it.
Get it back off him. It is yours.
If I do that, you start crying.
Lol. And then you'd probably get in trouble.
Yep.
You've got to know the drill, haven't you?
So, what are you up to now?
Building on this. While screaming. Of course. So yeah, this Wednesday, guys. Something new on the channel for you. Or is it new? That is the question. Is there anything bigger? You know, like the same size? Oh, there is as well. Well, I won't say bigger, but we've got longer. Yeah, I actually never... Oh, this is even longer, look. Oh, we're cooking on gas now. We is cooking on gas now, guys.
Oh my god, no, push back on. Oh no. Oh no, I
Actually, like that, look. We're actually getting some stuff done here. Progress, guys. That's what I call it. We are getting some stuff done. There we go. Oh. And there we go, guys. Getting things flowing and going. same building. You really don't know where I am with this, do you? You've got some catching up to do. I will share play for you when I'm not streaming. I'm not that far on from when you last saw anyway. To be fair. Right. Now this does go up like pretty high, guys, does this roof. But I don't personally think that we should go all the way up till it joins. Now I know it might not look exactly like the real building, but I think personally in game
Double kill. Bang bang.
it'll look too I don't know like what the word is. I think it'll look too big. I don't think this is exactly it don't look too bad though. I don't know, maybe perhaps it should be a bit higher actually. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, bam. I think we will make it higher. At least by, you know, another couple of blocks. I still might do what I have just done, but do it higher up. It looks a bit low actually, the more I look at things and that, so we'll get this, you know, we can forget it really. I don't think it really matters that much. Here we go, guys. That just looked, I think it looked higher as I was actually building it, and then when I stepped back, it just, you know, right, let's make this higher then. Are you going out with your uncle today, CJ?
Probably.
Are you doing that on Wednesday?
Maybe.
because that's when we're starting the thing. That's all.
What time is it?
I don't know yet. I need to get hold of. To see if like one of the other people are still down for doing it. If you get me. Which hopefully he is. It's just without him, our idea would be pretty screwed.
We're running tiny. I got chocolate in me. Yeah. Yeah.
Noggin. As if I just put that the wrong way around. There we go. So yeah, guys, let's do this. We're getting closer, guys. Now the roof is starting to look a little higher. It really did look flat before. But we're still not the same height as the Rovers, so I'm not like... alternatively that fussed. Oh. So yeah, guys, that MC who I dissed a couple of days ago, I think last Wednesday or something, has not yet replied. Little idiot. I don't even know. Like, the thing about it is he wanted me to diss him in the first place. It wasn't like I didn't even plan to diss him. It wasn't even like on my agenda list, and he was like, "Go on, lad, diss him, you know, like go on, lad, diss me, diss Josh Harty, come on." So I was like, "Fine," you know. I was like, "Yeah, you know what? Fine, I'll do it just to show just to show a stupid little muppet up, basically, with a squeaky voice, in my opinion." Now, the point is that I'd never, like, hated on his MCs in the first place. I'd never gone to his channel and left any hate. And I'm not the type of person to really do a lot of disses, because I'm not, you know, I do them, like, the odd time for a bit of fun. But I don't go around, like, saying, "Oh, yeah, I'm better than you, diss me, I'll do you in," type thing. Because I'm not that type of person. I don't go around bigging myself up. "Oh yeah, I'm the best. I'm better than you." You know, I just say like I'm the best MC. in my MCs just for a little bit of fun and motivation. Like, you know, like, to this day, I obviously clearly know that there's better people out there than me. You know, like, that comes with everything you do. Whatever you do, there's always someone who's going to be able to do it better. And I don't know, like, he just hyped it up so much that he wanted me to do it. So I thought, yeah, you know what, I'll do it. And he's not even replied back yet. You know, I'm thinking, like, bit of a cheat, man. Do some more disses, bro. You know what? I have thought about it, doing a couple. It's quite fun. You know, like, the way I see it is I don't need to prove to people what I can do by calling someone out and taking the mick out of them in a rhyme, but... Whoa, what's happening here? Like... About there, isn't it, where we want to be? Here we are. So we'll take that there. Here we go, guys. So now all we've got to do is take that in. Yeah, I might do. Now you say I might do a few more disses. I might make that sort of on the agenda, if you like, the source of me, you know, doing something. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is carry on this roof, and then I'm gonna get it to a point where I'm happy that it's high enough. And then what I'm gonna do from there is bring it back down, and then when it's the same level as this ground brick, I will then sort of, you know, like, it'll show how wide this building needs to be. Now, the building itself, I don't want it to be too massive, because, to be honest, I don't see the point in, like, making it too big. Because, like, I don't want to scale these buildings massively. Although it is it's a fairly large building, but I don't want it to be like entirely too big, if that makes sense. So we'll have it high-ish, but I don't want it to look like, in other words, I don't want it to, in other words, like, come right back here. But I will have it, like, pretty big. We've also got the bridge to finish off as well. The bridge kind of goes into the roof when you look at it from the top. Oh, the roof actually carries on the other side of the bridge. But I'm not going to do that, guys, because I said that I would make the bridge, I'd make, like, a town at the other side. So I'm gonna leave the building here. So that'll scale the building down a bit. I'm guessing that'll be, like, somewhere where you would go for the tour or something. I don't know, but we'll see anyway. So here we go, guys, taking this up. I'm so glad we finally are putting the roof on this, though. It's most definitely been a while since it's, like, now it's gonna, like, really start to look completed, if you know what I mean. In other words, I'm going to do it a little bit higher than the one we've got. Oh. Oh. Here we go, guys. No. There we go, look guys, this is looking sick. So, I think I'm going to go one more block. Because we are just higher now than the other little roof with your lead tiling. So here we go, guys. And then we should be all good. Yeah, this should. Yeah. Are you watching, are you? Then you see the building I'm working at. It's the health centre. I found out what it was. I reckon it's going to be quite close to tea. Oh. Like MC Noble comes from Yorkshire with a new diss I'm gonna talk to ya one time. You are lonely, nobody talks to ya. Let's hopefully try and get this roof back down before I have to have tea, and then we have a good idea as to what we want to do for this building. Something's gone wrong somewhere. There. Take that there and that there. We've got to go down a couple more levels. I see now. dish. Oh, I think I've done that wrong. There we go. I think I'd gone like that. Hairy, 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 scary. And I think this here will end up being our last row. In a way, I maybe ought to have done it just a couple of blocks higher. Like, it did kind of look high when we were at the top. But it's going to be pretty big, I think. Right, let me just do something quickly, which will just help me know if I've done the thing too far or too short. So we want the last brick here. Take this across. No, we haven't. So we still need to go down again. Alright, well that suits me. And I think we even need to go down again, so that's at least going to make it another 2 blocks wider, the building I mean. This map's just worked out in a good way for me. It's kept me motivated, giving me something to do, and we're actually cracking on and we're actually doing it. There we go anyway guys, that is the roof, and if you don't believe me, as you can see on the stream, I've got the proof. There we go guys. That's it. We just literally now have the sides and the backs to fill. Let me go ahead and go to the front and see what this looks like, because I'm so buzzing to see what it looks like now there's a roof on it. Oh yeah, that looks so sick now there's a roof on it. When we get the other pillar to that bridge on, that's gonna also help make it look a little better. Let me just quickly go into street view. Well, I don't even need that roof view anymore, but when you're there. Alright, yeah, sound. Yeah, I'll be on, of course. I'm going to be going for mine in a minute anyway. There we are, guys. I love it. Oh, it's the elephant that I could ride. It is looking so sweet now. Oh, you guys do not understand that this building is like so close to being done. I can finish this today. Like, it won't even take me that long to go up with this. You know? Take the grey around. And we'll be sorted. But I'm going to leave the live stream here anyway, guys, because I'm going to go for some food, and I'll only just get shouting in the live stream down for food, and then they'll only get angry because I don't come and get it straight away, and they think that I should get it when they think I should be getting it instead of doing what I'm doing, because they don't actually think I go live. They think it's just a load of bollocks. Oh no, that is right. For some reason it looked a little bit like one window was lower than the other. So yeah guys, all I can say is like, subscribe and comment, and we shall see you guys in the next stream on building Coronation Street. I'm gonna have to start flattening some more land soon. Quick zoom out.